Good morning, everyone. So today I'm going to talk about problem solving and creativity and how we can use both to fix problems in a smart ways. Finding answers is important, but sometimes we need to think in new and creative ways to really solve problems well. What is problem solving? Problem solving is the process of finding answers or solution to difficult situation. It involves identifying the problems, breaking it down into smaller parts, and finding possible solution and choosing the best option, and lastly, testing the solution to see if it works. And also, while creativity, it is the ability to think in new and imaginative ways, coming up with unique ideas. Creative thinking helps people express themselves, especially in arts, music, and writing. So, and also invent new things. Let's say, for example, and when you build a house, um, problem solving helps you to decide what materials you need and how to put it together and how to make it. So, diyan na mosulod ang creativity. So, creativity might leads you to design kung unsa nimo pag-design sa imong balay or square na or kanang triangle or kanang pintalan nimo og paint or anything. Problem solving is very important to us because it helps you handle challenges and find solution. For creativity, um, for creativity, it's also important to come up with new ideas and find innovative solutions. It also helps you to be more expressive and more invent new things. Okay, let's proceed to Torrance Creativity Framework. Who is Edward Paul Torrance? Edward Paul Torrance was a well-known expert who studied creativity. He wanted to understand how people create new ideas. He also known as the father of creativity. Torrance believed that creativity is not just one thing. He said there are four main parts of creativity. First, fluency. Second, flexibility. Third, elaboration. Fourth, originality. When we say fluency, it's ability to come up with a lot of ideas. It means that your brain is good at thinking in many answer solution to the problem. Say for example, in school, if a teacher asks how we can help the environment, a fluent thinker might say, plant trees, recycle, use less plastic, and so on. That's a fluency. Fluency is very important because the more ideas you think, the better chance you have to find one. That's a fluency. Second is flexibility. Flexibility is ability to think in many different ways. In real life, flexibility is useful when plans change. In school, it helps in writing or arts project when you try new styles. For example, just like spoon, it can be a instrument, um, tools, and also the arts. That's a flexibility. Third is elaboration. When we say elaboration, means giving more information about an idea. This helps others understand it better. Let's say for example, if you say I can use a pencil to make art, then you explain how You will carve shape into it, paint it, and turn it into a small statue. So, you are using elaboration. You are adding details to make your idea clear. Last is originality. When we say originality means thinking of a new and different idea. It's something that not many people would think of. For example, kanang pencil gihimo nimo og mini rocket, kanang gamay nga rocket. So, kana nga idea is very unique. So, because it's creative and not common. That's the originality.
So hey everyone, I am Crystal Armanaging and today I'm going to tackle about CPS or creative problem solving. So creative problem solving is a powerful way to tackle challenges with fresh ideas and smart decisions. So creative problem solving or CPS is a systematic approach to finding innovative solutions to problems, moving beyond conventional methods to explore new possibilities. So it involves understanding the problem, generating a wide range of ideas, and then evaluating and selecting the best solutions. So it stated in the PPT that classical brainstorming is the root of CPS or creative problem solving. So what is classical brainstorming? So it is a technique developed by Alex Osborne, involves a group gathering to generate ideas on a specific topic by freely sharing thoughts without any criticism or evaluation. So the goal is to produce a large quantity of ideas, fostering creativity and encouraging participants to build upon each other's suggestions. So it means that it focuses more on quantity over quality. Its focus is on generating a large number of ideas as quantity can lead to innovative solutions. So the CPS have 6 stages and each stages have divergent and convergent technique. So the first one is the divergent thinking or technique. It's all about generating lots and lots of ideas, exploring different perspectives, and allowing creativity to flow freely. So it helps us break out of traditional patterns and think in unusual and unexpected ways. So the common divergent techniques include brainstorming, which is quickly listing as many ideas as possible without judgment. Next is the mind mapping, which is usually organizing ideas to see connections. Next is the scamper method. Next is the role storming, which is pretending to be different people or characters to generate new perspectives. Lastly is the random association, which is using unrelated words or concepts to inspire fresh ideas. Then, the next one is the convergent thinking or technique. So, convergent thinking or technique helps us to analyze, evaluate, and refine ideas. It's about filtering the wild possibilities from divergent thinking and choosing realistic, practical solutions. So, the common convergent techniques include prioritization, which is ranking ideas based on importance or feasibility. Next is the evaluation matrices. So it is comparing options like using criteria like cost, ease, or its impact. Next is the pros and cons list, which is weighing the positives and negatives of each ideas. Lastly is the SWOT analysis, which is examining strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of an idea. So now let's proceed to the 6 stages of CPS, which the first stage is the mass finding. So it is where you scan or search for issues, concerns, challenges that needs to be tackled. So the divergent techniques is WIBNI, WIBNI or it be nice if? So if you choose an issue about the students, you can ask this. For example, wouldn't it be nice if students didn't feel stressed before exams? Second one is, wouldn't it be nice if